This video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball's app makes it easy to keep up to date with transfer news, scores and stats all in the one place. To download the OneFootball app, click the link in the description. The app is free. To watch more of this video, get over and join us on Patreon.
Fair enough. Into obviously the league roundup as well. We'll move on from the Champions League and things like that. So we'll start off in Spain. And there was a derby the weekend, Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid. Real won 3-1. Casemiro scored after 16 minutes. Griezmann equalised. Ramos penned. Bale 74. Gareth Bale scored and did a gesture that is akin apparently to sticking the middle finger up to Atletico fans in the talks now that he could face a 12-game ban for it.
Would you get a 12-game ban here if you stuck a finger up to fans?
Probably just get. I reckon you get like a 3-game ban. I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Players don't
tend much, would you?
But 12-game ban.
That's pathetic.
Over a gesture.
That's pathetic.
It was his 100th goal for Real Madrid as well, which is incredible.
It's amazing.
You still keep thinking that he's only just gone there early, but
is he the? Do you think he's the the best
export?
I was going to say maker of cakes in the world.
Well, apparently he makes a cracking Victoria sponge.
Yeah, do you think he's the best foreign exporter from Britain?
Yeah. Beckham did fantastically well. It was great for Real Madrid. Done well at Galaxy. Obviously been around, played for Milan, played for PSG. But I just think in terms of playing at the top level, hasn't he won 3 Champions Leagues?
Yeah.
So, and he scored 100 goals for Real
Madrid. Scored in
Madrid.
Champions League finals.
So for me,
two Champions League finals.
It's unquestionable.
And yet he doesn't seem to be like
a big
ever talked about like on that level. And that's not even in Wales football. I mean in British football.
Yeah.
It's like you think about the players that we put on a pedestal in this country. Gareth, I know he's not English. He's Welsh, but still, if we're a union, you'd think that he would be on everything. He'd be on every advertising, everything, but he's not, and it's strange that I
think it's because,
well, it might be him for a start.
Well, I think and I think secondly, who's his wife, who's his girlfriend, and
no, that's good.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. Listen,
so he doesn't.
No, listen. There's a difference between being in a magazine or doing that kind of thing that Beckham did. That's different. He obviously doesn't want that life, and that's great. You know, Beckham courted that life, and it suited him, and it suited his life after football. Bale doesn't want that, but you'd still think major brands would want him front and center. I mean, look at someone. I mean, I'm trying to think of other people.
Yeah, but if he doesn't generate that interest, people generally.
Well, what about? There's a lot of athletes now you see on TV, or a lot of cyclists, and they're not. They don't necessarily court it.
Where are they? They're in this country, aren't they?
No, I know. But that's what I don't understand. This man is in Champions League finals. He does adverts for he does like BT and things like that. I just find
he should do with Adidas, didn't he? Well?
Yeah, he's still Adidas, but I don't know. I just find it a bit weird that people don't want him.
I just think I honestly think it's because of the culture. He's not iconic because he just keeps himself.
What about last year? So was he in the running for like sports personality of the year? See, the lad who's won a Champions League and once scored two goals in the Champions League final. I don't even know if he was in the running for it.
How can he not be when he scored possibly the greatest Champions League goal ever? Possibly, I said. I mean, Zidane's was absolutely amazing, but a bicycle kick at 1-1. The importance of that goal. That is weird, but I think it's for that reason.
I think the only other one I'm just trying to think of. John Charles was. Like, I know it's not our area, but that was a huge.
That was a big thing.
That was a huge thing for the time, and he did brilliantly for them. And there's a few people who had really good careers abroad, like David Platt and
Mark Hateley was good for
Tony Cascarino
for Marseille on the wing. No, but Hateley did okay, and Gordon Cowans went off to Bari in the 80s for a couple of years and was alright, and Rush was awful.
Not to say no.
And, no, but I'm just saying.
Ian Brady.
Yeah, you know, they all had time abroad. Platt, you're right, probably he had a good
Gary Lineker at Barca.
Lineker did okay. Steve Archibald.
It's not the same. No, McManaman, but again, he won a Champions League, but big part player. Owen Hargreaves, Bayern Munich, wasn't. Paul Lambert.
Lambert,
Champions League?
Dortmund, yeah.
But no, Bale's is the best. Bale's the best.
By far the best.